Welcome back to Surviving with Shoeler. This is episode 21. And in this episode, am I floating? Where am I going? Oh my god. Help! 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 Does someone have a rope?
Reason for abduction?
Well, I just think he's, got what it takes.
To be put through immense pain, you mean?
We're doing that today?
It's every third Monday, Augie. Should be on your calendar.
I know. But okay, can we just choose a different person?
He's already in the tube. Suit up.
How did you get yourself into this, Shoeler? Stupid! What am I gonna do?
Oh my gosh. It's really him.
Wait, hey, wait. Who are you guys? What am I doing here? Can you let me out, please?
We are the Shakur race, and we are here to... I'm sorry, Sirby, can you finish for me?
Continue, Augie.
Augie? That's your alien name?
Oh my gosh, the classic Shoeler quip in times of stress.
Augie, don't chat to him like this.
Relax, we're gonna mind wipe him anyways.
Mind wipe me?
Fine.
Wait.
Have your fun.
Okay, Shoeler, can you just say the thing?
My catchphrase? Will it get me out of here?
Kinda.
Kinda. Well, it wouldn't hurt. What the cluck? Was that it? Okay.
Listen, Shoeler, I apologize for my coworker over there, but we're just gonna test some weapons out on you and see which ones are most effective on human bodies. We won't take you down past half a heart.
Wait. I am not gonna have that done to me. Nuh-uh. No way.
Yeah, could we maybe do it on like a different person?
What is your fascination for this? Is this YouTuber you were talking about, Augie?
Wait. Are you subscribed?
Scurvy, please, can we not do this?
Dude, we already put him in here. We can't take
While
him
they're
out.
fighting, looks like this is gonna be a lot easier than I thought. Glass, good, cool. Let's try the ground. Perfect. Just gonna do a little check. Fly away. Okay, sounds good. Let's do it. Thanks for the sub. Oh my god, that was a lot higher up than I thought. Oh my god. Anyways, welcome back everyone to Surviving with Shoeler. This is episode 21. Just want to extend a quick thank you to Scurvy and Augie who were in that skit. Please go subscribe to them. They have awesome stuff. I put their channels down in the description. And it'll be, oh my god, amazing idea. While you're down there, subscribe to me too. And leave a like and a comment, please. Anyways, hey, what's up? I know I haven't uploaded in a while. I didn't upload in January. Guess I just forgot. I didn't actually forget, that was planned. But I'm back. And since no one else is saying it, new year, new me. I haven't uploaded since December, so this still counts. But it's tradition around here, at least where I'm from, to set yourself some goals, call them resolutions for the year. And at least in this world, my resolution is to finally fill in all of the empty spaces I've been too afraid to tackle. So over the next couple episodes, you're going to see this area get really filled out and finished. And in this episode, we're going to be working up here, which is a spot in this forest that I obviously never put any trees in because I knew that I wanted to do something over here, but I just never had a good idea, but finally I do. Before we do that though, the world has changed quite a bit since I last posted, so let me show you some of these changes. So elephant in the room, obviously there is no more snow anywhere. And you know what? That's just because the sun came up and it all melted away. I didn't have to do any cleaning, any laborious labor just to get rid of it, and I didn't have to place back every single grass and every single fern, and it was really easy. Let's continue on a tour. I also did some spring cleaning, if you will, and I worked on some areas that I just didn't think looked the greatest. So over here, this land used to be sloped out. I said, nah, it would look better like this. So I added in a little cliff, which gives me more room to build something over here. And then I made a nice, beautiful little garden area kind of thing with these plants and a nice cliff. And then I put in this concrete powder just to make it look like the sun is hitting this area more brightly. And I might put like a cat over here or something just to have like a cat laying in the sun, which I think would be pretty cute. And then, yeah, this path is just a little bit bigger because of all this terraforming and stuff. Added in some more flowers over here with a tree near this building. I did some more terraforming over here as well. Obviously, there's like this nice little cliff and some flowers and stuff. But if you remember, the pathway up to the bridge was really steep, and I did not like that at all. So, you know, I did a little bit of changes to it, kind of sloped it out a little bit more, added in some cliffs and stuff, and I think it's at a place that I really like now. I obviously added in some signposts and stuff, which I think are pretty cool. And then I did a little bit of work on this chimney stack where I changed some of, you know, like the full blocks into some slabs, which kind of makes it like, gives it like a bricky texture, I guess. I don't know if this is a detail that's here to stay. I kind of like it, but, you know, let me know what you guys think. And then finally, this is a subtle change. I wouldn't put it past you if you didn't notice, but I updated to 1.24 so that I could change around the birch for some pale oak. And exploring the pale oak biome thing was it was not scary in the slightest, not at all. Oh, it's so strange. It gets so gray. In and out, just for some wood, and then we're gone. I think I saw something. Oh my god, that actually scared me so bad. Let's maybe back off just a little bit, huh? How about that? How about that? How about we back off? Okay. Oh, I found you. I found you. Yep, you're dead. You're dead, dude. And you're mine now. Oh, okay, let's back off. It was worth it. Oh, and lastly, there's some cows under the ground over here, you know, right there. But when I made this bridge, they were like really, really, really loud. So I pushed them down quite a bit more, and it was hard to put them down here, okay? Both emotionally and physically. No! Okay. Now that that's all out of the way, we're actually going to get started on some building. And before we can actually build whatever we're building, it's a mystery. We need to have a path up there. So I'm going to just put in a little path right here. And then have it kind of loop around all the way up here, and then we'll have the building like right here. But yeah, I just got to do a little bit of terraforming, a little bit of path making and stuff, and then I'll just do that in a time lapse, and then we'll be right back. Okay. Let's go! While we're doing this time lapse, I'm just gonna do a quick Discord plug, and you can't get angry at me for plugging because it's my video, okay? So quit it. Don't write a comment. Comment. But yeah, I have a Discord. It's a great community, obviously. If you like my stuff, that's the #1 spot to get updates and sneak peeks. But it's also a great Minecraft community and YouTube community Discord. We have a Minecraft photos chat where you can post your stuff, get feedback, inspiration, or give me ideas for my world when I ask. If you have any questions for me, I have an Ask Shoeler section with some FAQs and a chat where you can ask me some questions. Some of them I don't respond to. Oh wait, I actually did respond to this one. Huh. I'm also thinking about opening up a content creator section, so if you're looking to like collab with anyone or get some advice or give some advice, we also got that coming. But yeah, check out the Discord, and hey, check out this build. Okay, I finished the terraforming, and you know, I'll show it off in just a sec, but I just want to talk about a few things first. So obviously, when I'm doing terraforming and stuff, I usually do it all by hand. So like this, for example, did this all by hand in survival, just like, you know, free-handed it, free-eyeballed it, or whatever. But this terraforming I actually did in creative. Ugh. But it was very important for me for this build, at least, which, by the way, is a cartographer's house. But it was very important for me for this build to terraform and build in conjunction. By doing that, I was kind of allowing myself to think of how the terraforming would influence the building and how the building would influence the terraforming. But yeah, let's check this out. So obviously I made this little pathway here, put some like trees and stuff around it just to make you feel a little closed in and stuff. We go up here, and there's like this little flat part with this river that connects up to this original waterfall that I have. You keep going, waterfall keeps going. Another little ledge over here. Waterfall keeps going. This is one of those spots where like the terraforming influences the building, you know, where they put like a bunch of plants by the stream. Yeah, and then just like a little cliff and stuff. And the path will go this way, all the way over here. And then there will be another building right here obviously building right here, and just buildings all along the way. I know this looks a little jank right now without all the building, but I'll get that in soon enough. But I just wanted to come in so I could show off this terraforming, specifically this stream right here. Because, you know, this stream came from the fact that I have this, like, you know, waterfall right here. And I'm like, oh, let me give it a little source or like a reason. And so I just, you know, fell in love with the idea of having a stream connect through this entire little base. And so, you know, it's just connected by a bunch of waterfalls and stuff, and it just goes through. And then it comes down over here into another waterfall, and this is where my favorite detail is. I use this pale oak wood, you know, because the stream kind of like diverges a little bit into two different things for a sec. And then I use this pale oak wood for like two little waterfalls. Come on. Tell me that's not super smart. And FYI, your information, this is called the Shoeler stream strategy. The Shoeler stream strategy. So if you ever think about using this, you know who to credit. Shoeler stream strategy. But yeah, I just really love this stream. It is just so cool. I got this idea from False Symmetry's base on season 10 of Hermitcraft. I saw that she used it in, you know, these like stair techniques in her base, and I was just like, oh, I gotta do that. And so I did do that, and I really love it. But yeah, the terraforming is pretty simple. I just put in a bunch of trees. You know, there's the occasional cliffs, just some ledges and stuff. The only really cool, groundbreaking thing is, you know, this stream and stuff that I think is really sick. But yeah, we're just going to go through, and we're going to put in all of these buildings now. But before we do that, I have a quick announcement to make. If you watched any of my videos last year, you would know that I have a Cameo account and that all of the proceeds from that Cameo account goes to charity, specifically the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. Honestly, I forgot to do this last episode, but I want to take some time to thank you all for all that we raised. In total, across my Cameo videos and my charity live stream that I did in August, I believe, we raised a grand total of $136.72. And I just want to thank you all. You know, whether you bought a Cameo, you donated on stream, you watched all the ads on my stream, or, you know, you just kind of watched my videos and got me out to more and more people. We did something amazing as a community. We raised a lot of money for an amazing cause, and I just really want to, you know, sincerely thank you all. 2024 was very unreal. The growth was totally unexpected, and I'm just really glad that I could put that growth to something good and, you know, kind of direct some attention in the eyes of something that I think is great. But thank you all, you know, so much again. Here's to an amazing 2025. I'm still doing Cameo. It's just $1. Buy through the website, not through the app. And back to Minecraft. Okay, so build reveal. This is gonna be a little spot for my cartographers to stay. I asked in my Discord earlier this month for people to give me ideas for builds, and I believe it was Deltrer who recommended that I should do a cartography home up on the top of this, you know, cliff right here. And, you know, so I can have like a little map and all my cartography villagers. And I love that idea, but I really struggled putting this together. I went through like 1,000 iterations of a build, and it was only when I asked my partner Ponka to help me out that I finally figured out what I should do. And so they basically just said, like, cartographers, you know, like, they're on the road sketching out their little maps and stuff most of the time. So, you know, they're not going to have a very permanent home. And so, you know, their little base or area of like stuff is going to just have like a bunch of items kind of loosely scattered or whatever. It's not going to be a big permanent home. And that's when everything like totally clicked. So I have about 5 main builds for this little area, and I'm just going to build each one by one and kind of describe, you know, why I decided to do that. But we're going to start with the wagon. So obviously cartographers, you know, they are traveling all over the place. They need a little wagon to do so. So we're just going to build a quick little wagon design right here. And this is something I looked up like a couple builds online just to see how people did it. And then I kind of assembled my own thing. But yeah, I just thought of doing something pretty simple. Just like, you know, like this. put a little signs around here. And then I decided, you know, I'll put it up towards the front just so it's like, you know, they can leave whenever they need to. But yeah, a simple little wagon, because obviously they're a cartographer, you know, they got to keep traveling. The next thing we're going to build is just like a little area for like boat storage over here. And you know, it's thinking about like the same reasons, like they're a cartographer, they're moving around all over the place, so you know they're gonna need a little place to like store some boats and stuff, because they're gonna need boats to move around. So this is, dang it, so this is just the same design that I used down there for my fisherman's shack, and I don't know, I really liked it. I really liked how, you know, you can stack boats like this, and so that's what we're doing. Just gonna scoot this up a little bit and a little bit more. Okay, cool. And then, you know, we just put a little bit of this. And there we go. Nice little boat storage. All done. Hopefully nothing steps into it, though. So next up, I'm going to make a watchtower right over here. So one of the things that I struggled most on with this build was I was trying to put everything into one big, huge building. And that was just so difficult to make it look good, first of all. And then just to make it look, I don't know, just functional and clean. So one of the things that really helped me was making the decision to split this into 2 different towers. And as soon as I came up with that solution, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, the whole world opened up when I realized that I didn't have to, you know, cram it all into one space. But yeah, this is a very simple design. You know, it's nothing special. It's literally just like a simple wood watchtower. But it, you know, it does the job, and I think that it looks pretty freaking cool. Honestly, I'm also grateful that I came up with this idea to do like a separate watchtower, because it looks really cool. Like, this adds like a really cool, like building in the horizon, at least, you know, from looking down there. I don't have much more to say, so I'm just, you know, gonna time lapse this part. It looks cool, it's simple, I like it. And there it is. I think it looks really cool. I think it adds a lot to, like, you know, the skyline, I guess. But yeah, there we go. It, you know, pretty simple build. I think it looks really cool, and especially once we have the other build in there, it's gonna look even cooler. We can go head on up there. Yeah, just a simple little staircase all the way to the top, and there we go. It's a pretty good view too. I think I might put some like cartography tables or do some decorations in here between episodes. But I think it's, I don't know. It has a very good view of this entire world, and so I'm personally very proud of how this looks. And finally, we're gonna move on to, you know, the actual cartographer house. It's a very complicated build, so I think I'm actually gonna time lapse this one first, and then I'll come in and talk about it with you guys. But yeah, let's time lapse. There we freaking go, dude. I'm a little too zoomed in, but there it is. There is the A-frame for the cartographers. I'm really happy with just, I don't know, just how this looks. I think the colors are super fantastic. I think they work really well together, and I'm so happy that we have this pale, you know, wood. It's just, you know, we got this for trees and stuff, and then we have this works well with acacia and tuff. It's just, oh God, it's beautiful. You may be wondering, why did you go with an A-frame house? Isn't that like a little bit of a weird choice for like a cartographer's house? And it is, but I think that it's probably one of the most perfect houses to do for a cartographer, because, you know, as we've established with all of our other like buildings in here, this cartographer is not on, you know, not living here very often. This is kind of just like a house that they come back to every once in a while, but they're mainly on the road doing their job and stuff. So I wanted to go for a kind of impermanent house. At first, I was thinking, oh, I could do like a tent or something like that. But I didn't really want to do a tent because I felt like that was a little too impermanent, since they are kind of like more of like a scholarly job. So I went for the A-frame because it kind of gives off this cabin feel, like a cabin, like tent look feel. And I don't know, it just feels like the most impermanent permanent house. But yeah, over here we just have like this, you know, little tented over area with all this storage and stuff. And this is also just to kind of sell the idea that, you know, this cartographer is like kind of barely living in this house. So like in these storage, it would be like, you know, meats and bread and veggies and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, it's outside, so it's, you know, ready to load up into the actual wagon. But then on the inside, I decided to go for like a more like kind of collection type thing. So we got like this little moose head, and then, you know, we have like a nice pot, bunch of like paintings and stuff, and then we have like a pile of riches, spider head, like there's just a bunch of different stuff, discs, all this kind of stuff. I achieved this look and this look with some armor stand, like mods and stuff, and I don't know, it's a good mod, you should download it. But yeah, and then over here we just have like this little area where we're going to eventually put a map of the entire area. I think we'll do that this episode, but we'll just put down a big map of the area, and then I don't know, just keep updating it every once in a while. But yeah, I'm just really happy with how this looks. I think the storytelling of this area is really nice because, you know, when you enter, the first thing that you're greeted with is, you know, this wagon and stuff. So you're kind of given like immediately like this is what their life is. And then, you know, as you follow the stream and go up, you got some storage of boats and stuff, obviously some like kind of temporary crops or whatever, you know, just taking advantage of a river rather than like making like an actual place. And then obviously storage on the outside, like an A-frame cabin, you know, nothing too permanent. And then if you go further, obviously we just got this huge tower that's, you know, I don't know. I really like this tower. It's super simple. And I don't know, I might do some changes to it eventually, but God, I just love this view. Like looking off of it is fantastic. But yeah, that's this thing all done and dusted. All I really need to do now is move the cartographers in, or move a cartographer in, or whatever. And I'll get to that probably in between episodes. But I also want to, you know, actually make the map before we finish this episode. So we're gonna do that right now. Okay, so I got some maps, a little extra just in case, and I really hope that this goes well. I don't know, map making is just very awkward. So I think we'll just start with, you know, putting a map kind of in the center of the city and seeing where that puts us. So, okay, gotcha. Okay. I think we'll probably, okay. It was at this point, me editing, that I realized that this was incredibly boring. So, I sped it up, and then you can see the final result. Yeah. Okay, now that's looking pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty proud of myself because, I mean, I got a lot more to go, a lot more space that I still need to work in, but, like, these good, like, I don't know, like, I got a good, like, 3 maps worth of, like, structure, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, that looks nice up on this table. All right. Well, it looks like we're almost done with this episode. We just need to do one last little thing. And that thing is adding someone to the love garden. And today we are adding in Scurvy. Now, guys, don't worry. Scurvy doesn't have scurvy. It's just a name. But yeah, I'm adding Scurvy to the love garden because obviously he helped out with the beginning of this video with the voice acting. Thank you so much, Scurvy. You did an amazing job. That was terrific. But he's been a member of my community for like a really long time. And recently, he invited me to do a stream with him in December, raising money for the Sarcoma Foundation. And, you know, we did the stream and we raised over $350, and that was awesome. But yeah, he's a super cool guy. His content is really amazing, and you would all really enjoy it. He's linked in the description, so please go check out Scurvy. And again, thank you so much, Scurvy. I hope you enjoy your spot in the love garden with Ponka and everyone else. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope that it hasn't been too torturous without any content for the last month. But stuff is coming. It's along the way. I'm posting again, and we're gonna have a great 2025. I can't wait for this year of content. Yeah, but thanks so much for watching this video. Again, thank you for all the support in the past year. I really hope that you enjoyed this build that I made today. And yeah, make sure that you subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment if you made it this far. Yeah, if you made it this far, just subscribe. Come on. Unless you're skipping through, then I guess, you know, you have a little bit of an excuse because you didn't watch the whole video. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye now.